Georgia gubernatorial candidate Stacey Abrams, poised to become the first black woman in the governor's mansion if she's victorious on Tuesday, smacked President Trump as vapid and shallow over his claim that she's unqualified for office. The former minority leader of the Georgia House and Yale Law School graduate noted on NBC's Meet the Press that she's a former civic leader and a tax attorney. "I find his assessments to be vapid and shallow. I am the most qualified candidate," she said on Sunday morning. "There is no one more qualified standing for this office in Georgia, and I look forward to having the voters of Georgia say the same." Abrams didn't speculate on the Sunday shows as to why the president made the comment that he did not back up. Many also mentioned the fact that Abrams graduated from Yale Law School, the same school as Brett Kavanaugh. On CNN's flagship Sunday morning program State of the Union, she said that Republicans are running scared because the numbers are in her favor in the race with history-making potential against Brian Kemp. The race was in a dead heat leading into Election Day, with Kemp up by a single point in the Real Clear Politics average. An Atlanta Journal-Constitution poll had the race tied. Share this article. Share Oprah Winfrey and Barack Obama headlined events for Abrams in Georgia on Thursday and Saturday, respectively. Vice President Mike Pence campaigned in the state at the same time for Abrams' opponent. President Trump is rallying Republicans in the state this afternoon at his first of two back-to-back events less than 48 hours before the polls open. In Georgia, early voting began in the middle of October and ended on November 2nd. More than 2 million people cast ballots in that time frame, according to the Georgia Secretary of State's office. Abrams would be not just the first African-American woman in Georgia to lead a state, but in the entire nation, should she beat Kemp. Trump assessed in front of reporters at the White House on Thursday that she's not qualified for the job, but didn't say why he believes that. "I've always liked Oprah. You know, Oprah is good. But the woman that she's supporting is not qualified to be the governor of Georgia by any stretch of the imagination," he asserted. "And I think Brian is going to be a great governor of Georgia. I think he'll be a fantastic governor. He's totally qualified." Obama said on Saturday that Abrams is the most experienced, most qualified candidate in the race. As President Obama pointed out, "I am the most qualified candidate running, if you look at both my academic background, my work history," Abrams echoed on CNN. "I have been deputy city attorney. I was the Democratic leader for 7 years. I have been successful as a businesswoman, as a writer, and as a tax attorney." She added, "I know what I'm talking about, and I have the plans to prove it." Kemp is Georgia's Secretary of State. He launched an investigation on Sunday into an election hack that he blamed without yet providing evidence on the state's Democratic Party. The party says the charge is 100% false and an abuse of power by the Republican nominee for governor.